Hi, my name is Joe Mande. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I am a comedian. I have been doing comedy since I was a teenager in Minnesota. I started off doing open mic nights at a comedy club called Knuckleheads with a Z in the Mall of America. So started off as a nightmare and still sort of a nightmare. You should all come to my show February 9th at Comics Comedy Club. I am co-headlining with Hannibal Buress, who is a writer for Saturday Night Live and a good friend of mine, and he's so very funny. The scene in Minnesota is great, actually. It's just sort of there's just one scene. I mean I haven't been there in years, but it's funny coming to a place like New York where there are so many different scenes. Basically, I mean I literally hardly ever go above 23rd Street. You know, I don't even explore the other parts of the city because there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff in the Lower East Side and Brooklyn. That's primarily where I perform. And Comics Comedy Club, February 9th. Comics. I don't know if this counts, but I would love to be on the McLaughlin group, for real. I just really want to yell at Eleanor Cliff so bad. Monica Crowley, more Monica Crowley. I kind of agree with whatever. We don't have to do this. And Pat Buchanan. I really just want to see Pat Buchanan's face up close. I end up talking a lot about rappers for some reason. I enjoy rap music, and people like Chamillionaire crack me up because his name's Chamillionaire. I don't know, rap music, the people who live in my neighborhood in Brooklyn make me laugh. No, I think when I was a Jewish college student was when I was automatically a fan of Modest Yahoo. uh, I see him around a lot. Or maybe it's not him, but I see a lot of guys that look like him around here. Which remember, well, Whoopi, obviously. Yeah, I would say Whoopi. She is very wise, and I was also in the movie Ghost, so both have that in common. I stepped on a cat the other night. I live near this bodega down the street, and it was late at night, and I was kind of stoned, and I heard this awful noise, and I looked down, and I was just kind of standing on this cat's tail, and I lifted up my foot, and it ran away and curled up into a ball. And then the guy behind the counter saw it happen, and he just started yelling at me in Spanish. And I don't speak Spanish, so he was just like, blah, 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 mi gato, blah, 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 mi gato. And I was like, lo siento, and then he just kept yelling at me, and then it got to the point where, like, I thought I should defend myself, but the way I defended myself, I was just like, ¿por qué gato? I mean, por qué, I mean, this is your trabajo, right? It's weird to me that I don't normally bring my gato into my trabajo, so. Yeah, come to Comics, February 9th. I will be performing with Hannibal Buress, and also once a month I host a show called Totally JK at UCB Theater with my friend Noah, and it's always really retarded, so you should check that out. Thank you so much, AM New York.